Hello, everyone. I hope that you're having a great Monday so far. So I want to wish all of you a happy July and can't believe that half of the year is over already. So we're in the remainder of 2019. And my question I have for all of you today, and for those of you who are going to watch my replay today, is where are you with what you set out that you wanted to accomplish at the beginning of the year? We set those goals in January, and it could be various things. It could be from weight loss. It could be you want to start a business. You want to leave that career, that job that you just don't like. You're not fulfilled. You want to change. And you set all those great goals, and now it's July, and you're doing a check-in and saying, I'm really not where I want to be. So there could be various reasons why you're not. And so I have a question for you is why not? Why are you not where you are? And also one thing that I do want to mention that my fellow coach friend, Chris Salem and Davey Williams, who are awesome about talking about the process. So when we set these goals, we always think of the outcome that we want to achieve, which is great. However, we don't take the time to take the steps. So whether it's embracing the process, which is what Davey and Chris say all the time, is are you embracing the process? Are you taking the action step? So for example, you want to start a business. What have you done from January to now to accomplish that or to get on your way to do that? Whatever goal you set out at the beginning of the year, what steps have you taken? And so it's okay if you're not where you want to be. Don't beat yourself up. It's a new day. Where are you going to start? What are you going to do for the rest of the year that you want to accomplish? Whatever it is. And one thing I want to recommend is all of you is don't focus on too many things. Focus on 1 to 2 things that you want to focus on for the rest of the year, whatever it is. Like, for example, myself. This is my first full year as an entrepreneur. And at the beginning of the year, I set monthly goals of how much I wanted to, my income goal, how many clients I wanted to get every month, what my activity was to accomplish that. Because I could set an income goal, a monthly income goal, but what are the steps that have I taken? What is the process that I've taken? And if I'm not where I am in my income today, I have to look back and say, okay, what didn't I do? And that I need to take action going forward. So it's okay, wipe the slate clean, don't beat yourself up, but you got to think of the process. What process are you doing? What steps are you taking to accomplish that? Another goal that you might have set at the beginning of the year is you want to lose, let's say, 15 pounds. And you're doing your check-in and you're not there yet. Maybe you're getting there. So what has been your process? What have been the steps that you've taken to accomplish that goal? So it's great to set goals, and you all know about SMART goals, being specific, realistic, being time-bound, and all that is all fine and good. But at the end of the day, it's what is your process? What steps you're taking? Every day, what are your habits? Chris and Davey talk about this a lot. And if you don't follow Davey Williams and Chris Salem, you need to look them up on Facebook. You need to look them both up because they do great videos. They always talk about the process. Hi, Janet. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Janet is someone that sells essential oils. So Janet, where are you with your goals so far? And what has been your process? What have you been doing? So why don't you tune in and chat with me a little bit so I'm not alone in my live. And for those of you that are going to watch my replay, would love to get your thoughts. Where are you with all of your goals so far? And what has been your process to get to those goals? Like I said, this is my first full year as an entrepreneur. I set those goals and I'm doing a check-in. My income is not where I wanted it to be. So I have to reshift, refocus, take a new direction on what do I need to do differently for the rest of the year. But one main goal that I set at the beginning of the year is to publish my first book. Okay? Hopeful, Janet. Okay, well, hopeful. Let's be more specific and let's create some action around your goals. What is your number one goal that you want to accomplish, Janet? Chime in here and share with me what is that one thing that you want to do. For me to finish the year, my number one goal is I want to publish my first book. And I've already written the first draft. I am looking for an editor right now, and I'm looking for my book cover designer. But that is my one main goal that I want to accomplish by the end of the year. And then there's always going to be those other goals that you want to achieve. So most of you might have created a vision board. It's time to look at your vision board. And if you don't look at your vision board every day, if you don't visualize where you want to be, if you're not meditating on it or journaling on it, because that's the holistic approach. You need to do all of it, okay? And when I say you need to, it's really what makes you comfortable. It's really all up to you. So I don't want to use the word need. It's something that is recommended. I suggest that you do. It is known that having habits, daily habits, will produce results. And it gets you also in that mindset. Okay, so Janet, I want to rank up so I may quit my day job. I've been there, Janet, and we need to have a conversation because it doesn't happen overnight where you're going to quit your day job. I started my business in 2012, and I finally left my day job last year in 2018. It is a process. I didn't just wake up one day and say, I think I'm going to quit my job today. No, it was a process that I put in place, steps that I put in place so that I could create that outcome. You know, we always think of the destination, but how about the journey to get to that destination? So I took specific action to get to that goal, Janet. So Janet, that is good that you want to rank up. I love it. You know, what specific steps are you taking to do that? Hey, hi, Mario. My son has actually joined me in my live video. Hi, Mario. So he's doing amazing things, and he's an IT professional. So for those of you that need an IT help desk support, my son, Mario Forte, is the man for you. He is awesome. He's in the Stratford, Connecticut area. So definitely check him out. Janet, like I said, she's in the health and wellness business. She sells essential oils. She's someone that really believes in taking care of your health. And it's so important because when we think about our goals, it's everything. It's, you know, also what is your mindset? Janet, that's one thing that, great, you've been hustling for a couple of years. Awesome. I like that, Janet. That is really good. And because you need to be doing that. Okay, because, and I'm proud of you that you're doing that because, you know, you want to have that vision in mind, you have that goal, but you just can't just quit your job today. Okay, we all have our own responsibilities, our own reasons. But one thing I want to say to all of you too is, what is your head game? What's your head trash? Do you have head trash? Do you believe in yourself? Do you have faith in yourself that you can do this? You know, what is your mindset every day? Are you saying, oh, I'm never going to quit my job. I'm just doomed. I'm just stuck here. I'll never get out. Or are you saying, I am going to be leaving my job. I am taking the steps to get out of my job because I'm taking action. I am unstoppable. I'm a winner. Because these are kinds of words that we need to say to ourselves because, again, embrace the process. And I just love when Davey and Chris talk about it. It's, you know, a lot of times we're just stuck because it also begins, like I said, in our mindset. So as you're doing your check-in, write it down. Where are you? Where do you need to redirect? Like I said, I'm not at my income goal that I set out at the beginning of the year. And I know, and I've seen a lot of webinars. I've listened to other coaches. You know, sometimes in your first year, you're not going to make a profit. And one of the things that I also recommend, Janet, is something that I've done is I've gotten the support of a coach. We can't do it alone. And that's one thing, is finding someone to support you who can help you to accelerate it, expedite it. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't work with different coaches, if I didn't get the support, if I didn't collaborate with other people, finding the right support system, you know, joining masterminds, going out there and networking, but with the right people. And so you really need to create a strategy around how am I going to accomplish what I want to accomplish. We can't do it alone. We need people. You know, Patricia Rogers in Florida, someone that does a lot of events, she always says people need people. That is so true. You just can't do it alone. So I leave you with this. Don't beat yourself up. Believe that you can do it. Embracing the process, taking the steps, writing down the steps. Focus on 1 to 2 things that you want to do for the rest of the year. What are they? And if you need any help, any questions, I'm here for you. I will also be posting this in my group. I'm posting this on my business page right now, but I will be sharing it in my Facebook group as well. Love to get your thoughts. Where are you with your goals today? And really do a check-in and say, you know, okay, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm getting there. You know, one other thing I want to say before I leave is every day, just do 1% more than yesterday. You know, for example, if you want to wake up earlier and you're waking up half an hour early, maybe you want to wake up an hour earlier. Maybe you want to meditate 30 minutes versus 15 minutes. You want to read an inspirational book. You know, focus on one book every month that you want to read. What steps are you taking to create that vision? And I want to show you my vision board here too, that I highly recommend that all of you create. If you haven't, I highly recommend that you do. And it's all kinds of goals that I set at the beginning of the year. And one of them is my monthly income goal. It's also one of the things I want to be is a paid public speaker. So I have an image of being a public speaker, speaking to thousands. And because of that, I have created speaking opportunities. I have manifested speaking opportunities. I'm not at the level that I want to be, but I'm going to get there. Because every day I'm going to do 1% more than yesterday. So for those of you, Janet, Mario, thank you so much for tuning in live. I'd love to get your thoughts on where you are, and I hope that all of you have a great day. I'm here for you if you need any support on how can we get you to accomplish your goals. So I hope that all of you have a happy Monday for the 1st of July. Bye-bye, everybody.